after many experiments. All right. I am Mike McMahon. This is my channel. Probably 4 people are going to see this. To, I guess, my right is Mark Poulton, writer of USAssassin and Graveyard Shift, this little-known indie book that is taking everybody by storm. Evangeline, Savage Hawkman, has worked for everybody. Nicest man you'll ever meet. Also pretty handsome. And then to the right of him is John Malin, artist extraordinaire on Graveyard Shift. Hey, there he is. Cool. It's like my 3 sons.
Pretty handsome, too.
Yeah, pretty handsome. See, you need to grow a beard, Mark. Come on. You're lagging. But
I can grow some nice sideburns, but
yeah, sideburns. Get some chops. All right. So we are here to talk about USAssassin, which was revealed this week to be the free book if we reach $170,000 on the Graveyard Shift Indiegogo campaign. The link is in the description. Mark and John created Graveyard Shift many, many moons ago. I was one of the first fans. And it's a great book. It's what if the Universal Monsters were the X-Men? The first campaign did gangbusters last year, arrived on time, and not many people can say that. Great
started deliveries on time. Which
started deliveries on time.
Expected delivery date was in February. We started shipping in mid-February.
I'm sure all of you guys are tired of like folding boxes.
But that's more Mark than me.
You poor
yeah.
man.
I was having paper cuts and everything.
But yeah, we all go way back to the Rob Liefeld boards.
Mm-hmm.
Mark and I were originally working on a book when John and Mark started Graveyard Shift. I actually still have my preview copy of Graveyard Shift, which looks totally different than what it does today.
Very rare. Very rare.
Gonna hold out for kids' college fund for that one. Because it's got John Malin physical art on it, so it's got a sketch on the cover.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. 6 figures, you guys can have it. But yeah, both Mark and John were gracious enough to let me do a 20-page story on the supplemental book for Graveyard Shift, and also to put up USAssassin, Mark and I's book, as a stretch goal. So what we're trying to do right now is do a final push. There is 30 hours left.
Yeah, right around there, I think.
Okay. So it's not impossible. It can happen.
31. Look there. Whole extra
31.
hour.
All right.
Game hour.
So also, guys, whoever's watching out there, pledge. Just in the hospital yesterday. I don't want to go back if you guys break my heart. Come on. We need that extra money. Let's do it. So I don't know. Anything you guys want to talk about, or
First, how you feeling?
I feel good.
Are you going to die on us?
They gave me a shot of morphine yesterday, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Nice, yeah.
A little floaty yesterday, but I will survive.
Rob Liefeld unbanned me, which is
That's
great.
awesome.
Unblocked me from Twitter.
Unblocked you.
Yeah, I think he ran a block bot or a blockchain block bot.
What Greg Capullo did that too, because I followed him. I've never said a word to him. And one day when Todd was showing his cover for Spawn, I went to go click on Greg's link and I was blocked. I'm like, all right. Was it something I said?
No, it's those block bots.
They shouldn't be allowed to do that.
They're bad for business.
Yeah. Oh well.
Does Rob follow you?
I don't know if he follows me.
Yeah.
But I know people. Let me search him out now. But I'm unblocked now, so we're back.
It's a start. It's a
Back
start.
in the bosom.
Cool. I feel like my head is ginormous compared to you guys. I'm gonna sit back.
If you want, there's a view switch. It's one of these buttons down below, and it puts these at horizontal, and it won't put your face like right up here.
All right.
So if you find, there you go.
Ooh, like
See?
that. There we go.
Now we can breathe.
All right. All right. Fat guy in a little box.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So how's everybody else doing?
Good. No
Great.
complaints.
Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't follow me. Wait, what the crap?
That bastard. Oh, that's too much. That's too pasty white. Nobody wants to
Well,
see that.
no, I'm looking on here, and now there's no follow from me to him. I wonder what's going on, because I
Weird.
got his stuff just the other day. There, I just hit follow again. That's weird.
Huh.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I call shenanigans, even if they're cheeky.
Hey, we got 1,953 backers, so we're 50 away from breaking 2,000.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. Very
If I had
excited.
a big following, we could probably crush that.
No, it's all right, man. Look, you gotta get your start, and
Yeah.
this is your start right here. So
I've been pokey.
you gotta lay down your tracks, man.
Lay down my tracks.
Let's
Hell.
see.
Keep having pop-ups show up on my screen.
If you guys are just checking this out, Daniel C, hello. I see there are 4 people watching, guys. Go ahead and give Mike a sub
Yeah.
and hit a like on there too, if you don't mind. Jason Pearl, hello.
Cool stuff like this.
Jason said, "Sorry to hear about your channel, John." Yeah, so I didn't get a strike, man. Oh, that looks cool.
Thanks.
Hold that up.
Oh.
Put it on your full or the button on the far right there, Mike. That will, or actually, it's within your own window. Yeah, if you look at your image,
Yeah.
there should be a window within your window. Click on that. Or the singular image, the singular box all the way to the left.
There we go. There we go.
There you go. All right,
This is a homage cover to Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 316.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a video on my channel here where it shows me doing the blue lines, and then I inked it later. All those little speed lines.
Yeah, it looks cool. Now that's a character that the bad guy was created by Chase, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was years ago, Mike.
Huh?
That was like a couple years ago he created Slither, huh?
Yeah. We were
He
on.
was little.
It was a
People that
Facebook
don't know,
post,
Chase
wasn't
is
it?
Mark's son.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not just some random person who's like, "Hey, we got this character."
Yeah.
No, it's Mark.
He's an award-winning comic book creator.
Yeah. But Mark had posted, I think it was on Facebook. It was Chase had drawn a picture of him of this guy with snakes coming out of his mouth, and we were just in the beginning process of putting the book together. And I was like, man, I redrew it right then and there, and I sent a picture to Mark, and I was like, we need him in the book. And
Yeah, we had a villain.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the original drawing is I sent to Chase along with the cover where he's throttling USAssassin on a pool table or a gambling table.
Mm.
Yeah, it's hanging in his bedroom.
Get them while they're young. Fan for life. But yeah, it was awesome because he's actually probably my favorite character outside of Joe to draw. So more art, I guess I can show.
So, Mark, why don't you tell us about who Joe is?
Oh yeah,
Sure. So, USAssassin is about Joe Knight. He's a government secret agent, super agent. The idea behind the book was I wanted to I'm a huge American Ninja fan, not the TV.
Yeah, we when we did fulfillment for Volume 1, we did a American Ninja Marathon.
Yeah, we watched the film. So I wanted to create like the Dark Knight version of American Ninja. I was like, what would Michael Dudikoff's character be up to if he was still like a ninja? So I this old retired government agent. He retires from duty, and he takes a job with a private security firm. And first day on the job, he discovers that their latest advance in security are superpowered humans. He's given the task of training them, and he's totally against it. He says they're untrained, unreliable, but his company makes him take them into the field, and just like he expected, it goes awry. And when the government wants to cover this up, they send the superpowered humans after Joe. So Joe has to become U.S. Assassin one last time. But we're working on Volume 2, so
still Volume 2.
You know, the costume fits well, so
Yeah.
he's at it.
Real quick, if I can pop in. So Jason Pirtle said, "Sorry about your channel, John. So we were going to do this on my channel, but I lost my live streaming privileges. So, and so I'm in the middle of recovering from that, and so Mike fired this up. And his second question is, who is Mike and Mark? Mark is Mark Poulton. He's the co-creator of Graveyard Shift and writer. He's also the I don't know. Are you guys co-creators for USAssassin?
Yeah.
Okay, and co-creator for USAssassin. Mike is Mike McMahon. He's also the artist for USAssassin, and he is doing 20 pages of the Graveyard Shift supplemental book as well.
Yep.
Yeah, he's actually drawing the Lone Star crossover. So,
and I did 2 pinup pieces in Volume 1 too.
Oh yeah. So all right, so now everyone's up to speed. I'm introducing who you guys are on your channel.
Did it better than I could have.
Oh.
And I'm me, so. Mark, you okay if I show them the first splash page from issue 1?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So let's see. Change my screen. All right, this is our guy. This is in issue 1. This is Joe, the U.S. Assassin, after he just got doing some stuff, which you can read about. But
yeah, looks good.
Thanks. The fun part about this is, like, I started this drawing it a long time ago, and I think in Volume 1 you'll definitely see a growth spurt of you know how issue 1 looks. You'll see kind of my art get better and better. I hope by the end of it, because Volume 2 I've already got, I think, 8 or 9 pages done in about a month, Mark?
Yeah, the Volume 2 stuff's incredible.
Yeah, and it's like probably the fastest I've drawn with good quality that I can remember. And I just think it's
I feel like you're drawing with a lot of confidence now.
Yeah. Thanks. It's I think a lot of it has to do with having a deadline for the Graveyard Shift stuff. It kind of made me realize that I need to have speed. I can't just kind of pill around at my own pace, which I know killed our original project years and years ago. But I think that
what was that? What was
the
original project?
Devil's Son.
Yeah,
that was the previous
project.
Silly.
Someone's got echo going back through their deal. You guys got headphones?
Is it gone now?
Hello?
Just that one time it was done. Yeah. Maybe it's good.
All right. I think I had my YouTube channel open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't have just mute it. No. It's what it sounds like is you're speaking into a mic and your speakers are running it back into your mic.
Weird.
Yeah, so that's why everyone see, like I got headphones. Yeah. Yeah, you got to have like the primo setup for it not to do that.
All right.
Yeah, like Mike Miller has kind of like the setup for that stuff.
Can you guys still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah.
Am I an echo?
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's just a lot quieter on my headphone. All right. Cool. All right.
Shout out to who's in the chat.
Sears, how can I help you? That's what I feel
I
like.
still hear a bit of an echo in there, but oh well. Michael Green says, if you don't hit the stretch goal, will you do a separate campaign for the book?
I'm not even thinking about that. I want to hit the goal. We'll talk about that if it doesn't happen, but
Yeah.
it's going to happen.
Yeah. Vilned is here. Welcome, Vilned. Says kick Charlie XYX. I think it's XCX. That's the video Ethan was playing when I lost my streaming privileges.
We should go on and play something for him.
No. Hell no. No, he didn't do it on purpose. Not at all. We're just killing time. So, but yeah. So for the record, guys, don't play prolonged videos, even with the sound off.
I think you only get like, what, 30 seconds?
No, I don't know if I'd even risk 30 seconds, not of a music video. Like music, like they get you with music, man. They're watching that stuff like a hawk.
So where did you get the music for the intros for your channel?
YouTube. YouTube has free music that you can use.
Oh, okay.
And they actually have pretty good stuff. I mean, you have to sift through a lot of it to find some good stuff. But they actually have some good stuff. I mean, like the Mail-In After Midnight, that's like almost like a Rob Zombie sounding track.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's called zombie rock. So, but yeah, there's plenty of good stuff on there. You just have to dig through it.
All right.
And but yeah, you want to be really careful about using any actual music in your videos. And if you're doing commentary, like that's the thing. Like if we were watching that video and pausing that video and then making comments, and if we did that like maybe every 30 seconds, then we could at least say we're making commentary on this. And
gotcha. Then
that is fightable. This might actually be fightable, except I thought that I was already in the clear because I've never had a problem like this.
Yeah.
Because I don't, my channel is really pretty clean. But it showed me as having 0 strikes, like 0 community strikes, no copyright strike. So I'm like, oh, I think I'm good to go. So, and this is where, this is my fault. I assumed that I was good to go because of this, and because there's no strike. So I'm like, oh, I must not have gotten in trouble. They just blocked me. So they're gonna let me put it back up if I take out the video part. So I took out the video part. I used the YouTube editor, unless there's some way to undo that, but I don't think there is. I clipped out that part so I could re-upload the Jack Show because they get very pissy when the Jack Show gets privatized, because you can't catch it the next day. So I put it back up, and sure enough, as soon as I went to stream tonight, it said my streams were disabled.
Huh?
Just like, oh, son of a bitch, man. But if I hadn't cut out that video, and if I had tried to stream, but here I am caring about the Jack Show fans, but if I hadn't done that, then what would have happened was, as soon as I found out I wouldn't stream, I could have fought it. I would have said, hey, we were making commentary off of these, what are 3 Charlie XCX videos. And I actually got struck on all 3 of them.
That sucks.
Well, not struck, but it writes it down as these are what are three items. Because I have, even right now, it says I have 0 strikes. I have 0 community or copyright strikes.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep. Oh. That's what I thought. I'm like, wait, how am I going to lose my privileges here for what I assume is going to be 90 days?
You would think they would tell you, though. What?
Yeah, I looked all over the YouTube thing. I couldn't find anything that said how long I was actually down for. So, but I'm just going to take it, and if I can stream in a week, that would be awesome. Because, man, I mean, I was really ready to rip and roar, man, with Mail-In After Midnight. All my video clips were looking pretty sharp. And
isn't there a customer service?
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't even want to get involved. I've already deleted. I think I deleted the clip. So that's the first thing they want to see is they need to see the clip. And to my knowledge, there's no way to undo that. So, but I'm going to just take it in stride. You know, it's a setback, and you know, Ethan, you know, he said he's sorry about the whole thing. But again, you know, he's the only part to blame. I'm the other part to blame because I never and Cecil said, "Don't delete it," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah," but I thought I was in the clear because the next day it still said 0 copyright strike, 0 community strike, and I'm like, okay, I'll get the Jack Show back up. Oh well. So in the end, I definitely screwed myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you know, whatever. We live and learn. So now that's something I can take with me, and I can tell other people like you guys. So when you guys get your channels going, you know, do not play videos.
Yeah.
Anything with music, fuck it. Don't let someone play that junk on your stuff.
Well, you could always sick Anna on them because she seems like once she's like a dog with a bone. Like once she gets something in her head that she doesn't like, she won't let it go.
Yeah.
Well, why is it called Grave?
Well, yeah, well, definitely sucks, man. But we're gonna keep recording. We're not gonna dwell on it. Thankfully, the campaign's at the end. So if this happened a month ago, I would have been like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Yeah, you would have been calling them, being like, "Hey."
Yeah, well, I would have. I probably would have been much more cautious about doing anything with any form of deleting. But you know, sadly, I don't think you can undo an edit on YouTube, so it's gone.
Yeah. I'm new to it, so I barely knew how to do this.
Yeah. See, I hope it's just going to count as like some kind of warning, like, because I don't think they're supposed to give you 90 days until they've given you the warning first. And I don't think I've ever had a warning, and I definitely don't have a strike. So maybe it'll be a week. Maybe I'll be back up and going in a week.
Was it just today that it said you couldn't stream?
Yeah, right now. Like, yeah. I went up there. Like I said, it doesn't show how long I can't stream for.
Maybe it just has to cycle a day. Maybe tomorrow will be different.
That would be cool. That'd be cool.
Weirder things have happened.
Yeah, I'll take that. But whatever, I'm prepared for 90 days. And what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to hunker down on my work for one. So, you know, that's the silver lining. But I'm also going to focus on making, you know, like short 10-minute videos and just getting them up. I don't know. It might just be me talking. You know, just something to get up online to make sure my audience knows that I'm still out there and I'm coming back. Because that's what I'm afraid of, is that in 90 days goes by, and if I'm not putting out some kind of regular content. See, live streams are easy for me. You know, I'll just pop up here and have a conversation with people. And that's the power of live streams, actually. You know, because I think when all you do is you put videos out, that's fine. That's something for someone to tune into, but they don't get like a personable, you know, type feeling from you. They don't get that kind of one-on-one. And when you interact with your chat, you know, people really respond to that.
Yeah.
So, 90 days, I mean, that's like a breakup between me and all my subscribers. They're like, where'd John go? Well, they will be like, where'd John go? Why'd he leave us? And like, I didn't leave you. So
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
yeah, so live streams are super important. And I would say they're more important than the videos. I think what the videos are good for is getting your sub count up.
Yeah.
Because YouTube likes these shorter videos, like 10-minute long videos. If you can do those all day long, you will get your sub count out. But what we've also kind of seen is that you can have 200, 300,000 subs, but without that kind of one-on-one connection that you get from live streams, you actually can't necessarily motivate them to buy, a comic from you.
Yeah.
With live streams, I mean, we learn people's names. We recognize people, and they know that, they appreciate that. There's people in the chat right now. I know them. So, that's that. That's what makes something important, and that's that personable connection. So live streams, I'd say if you guys do anything, do live streams. The videos will get your sub count out, but your live streams are very important.
Preaching the gospel, Papa John.
Yeah. Jason Pearl says, I was like, why, John? Why?
I was like, why? But then I was like, whoa. But then I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh, he also says, I think Antonio Bryce had something similar happen to his channel. Well, what Antonio Bryce had was way back in the Google Hangouts days. Antonio Bryce accidentally put his link out for his Google Hangout. And Google Hangout, when you click the Google Hangout link, it will let 10 people in it. Google Hangout didn't care what 10 people it was. Someone grabbed that link. They were malicious. They came in, and I think right away they had their screen share going, and it was like hardcore porn. And then they self-flagged the channel, and it got a strike. And that's it too, man. It's like, when something like that happens, you got to shut down your stream right away, and you got to go straight to editing it. And that's the problem. You got to put it to private, like right away. Because as soon as these guys do that and they flag you, you're fucked. So, but now with StreamYard, the thing about that is that Mike is hosting now. So if anybody was in this backstage area, they would pop up. They'd have a little screen, and then Mike can actually see what's on their screen and then invite them in. So if there's someone you trust, you invite them in. So, but yeah, you got to be careful, because when people want to share screens, they might be going through Google Images, and then here comes some porn or something. You got to really trust the person on the other end to have their safe search on and not put you in a position where, hey, I might just scroll through these images on Google, and someone's going to see it, and then they're going to flag your channel or strike your channel while you're still running your channel.
Yeah, I don't need assholes and vaginas on my channel.
Yeah, yeah. So, but as long as you're watching your back, and for the most part, I've watched my back. Like I said, I've never had a problem like anything even remotely close to this. So this is a lesson for me about playing any kind of music, anything on my channel, man. Movies, they seem to be a little bit more lenient with what you can do to them, but even still, try to do a little bit of an editing over it. Adjust it a little bit, put speed something up, slow something down, flip something, or just make it. I think parody law is what really kind of covers videos a little bit more. Keep cutting it. Don't just show the whole thing. Put in like. You run a video, you cut in a gag, then you run some more video, cut in a gag. Like I did that. I've done a good handful of like just goofball trailer videos, just kind of editing them together. But yeah, that's what I was like. I'm just going to keep cutting it and cutting it and cutting it. So it's so different that a parody law kind of kicks in.
I think, Mark, you still there?
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. He's frozen.
You can dip him out until he comes back. Just click on his little icon.
Yeah.
There you go. And then if you see his screen start to move, what Mark should be doing right now is closing up StreamYard because he can hear us still. Close up your StreamYard, restart your computer, restart your router, and then give it another go. And, as soon as that fires back up.
Weird.
Yeah, so.
Let's see. I'm going to try to. If I do share screen, it'll just share what I'm looking at right now, right?
Are you trying to share like a Windows tab?
Yeah, I was going to show the Graveyard Shift campaign.
Okay, so you go share. Well, first of all, take the Graveyard Shift campaign tab, pull it off of your Windows so it's by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You see how it's like with all your other windows? Make it its own window.
Gotcha.
So now, because otherwise what ends up happening is while you're streaming, your mind wanders while someone's talking. And you're like, I'm going to go check my email. And what you end up doing is you share your emails and all your DMs with people, your bank account information. It's true. I've done it. And so when you put that on its own tab, now anything on that tab can get shared. So now you hit share screen, and you go up and you hit application. Because one is shared desktop. You don't want to do that because that shares everything.
Okay.
So go to application, and then you should see an option for the window, and then there you go.
All right. They pop up. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So here is our Graveyard Shift campaign.
Yeah.
142,000. Mark just sent me a message saying he's having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, let's see. Let me know if it scrolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing it fine.
All right. So we got Graveyard Shift, Volume 2, 50-page graphic novel. What if the Universal Monsters were the X-Men?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they'd be way cooler than either one of those groups.
Yeah.
This is this right here. This is an amazing. I love it. I love all the little detail. I love what Z did here with the Castle Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. And even this off the side here, there's just so much there, and I'm sure that's the plus of working digital is you can zoom in and put in the White House without making it look.
Well, you don't want to get too close. Digital, I stress this with Elliot Fernandez too. Is like you don't want to get closer than what would actually be on the page because outside of like a face maybe. Because otherwise you're going to go into all the little things way too much, man. And unless you're trying to do like a Sistine Chapel type project, you don't want to do that. You want to do it just like you were drawing on paper.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like just for like the White House to get it accurate. Like if I were to draw that on an 11x17 board, it wouldn't look as accurate as that probably. So I think that's what I'm talking about is that's good for that.
Yeah, I probably drew that at pretty much actual size. The face of Van Helsing is probably the only thing I zoomed in on.
Yeah.
Faces are super important. Everything else can go by the wayside, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to think composition and whatnot, but faces are the only thing I'd want to zoom in on.
Then we have the first self-portrait of John right here.
Mm-hmm.
Smil.
Yeah, we're gonna have a werewolf in here.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then this dude, man, Dracula is just sick.
Yeah, Anna wants him to have more body hair, but if he had more body hair, he'd be Wolverine.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all I'm gonna say about that.
What else are you gonna say about it? He's Wolverine.
Well, no, I mean it's your character. You do what you want.
No, what were you gonna say?
That's what I was gonna say. Was it's fine. She wants hair on it, but that's your character. So
yeah.
Do what you want. But this image right here actually brings me back to it makes me think of the Youngblood issue you drew, where they're in Vegas. I don't something about the style and the colors and the way the body looks. It just that issue was probably my favorite of Youngblood that you did.
Yeah, that was a really nicely designed issue, actually. Yeah, that was a fun one to draw. That was the one that I did. I had like a Optimus Prime cameo, I think, in that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then supplemental book, Supple.
Mm-hmm.
And then the irony of it is anyone who's seen Volume 1 and seen the drawings I've done of Graveyard Shift can tell that I love Mick Mayhew. So my 20-page story that I drew for Volume 2, no Mick Mayhew.
That's the way it always goes. Yeah.
Dang it. And then that's
but you get to draw a treat of a story though. So
yeah. I wouldn't give up what you allowed me to do for anything.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Does that change that?
But yeah, Mick is an interesting character because his wife is Lilith, the hot chick on there.
Yeah.
And after the accident, well, it's not much of an accident. It's a straight up murder. After the murder of these characters, Lilith is regenerated by Vlad. And they go out into outer space and pretty much kind of resign themselves to just live away from the world.
Yeah.
And they end up falling in love, only to find out that Mick is actually alive still. And they believed he died in the explosion of the base. So they come back to Earth and to get him, to find out that he looks like Hamburger, and his body is. I don't know if you ever heard this before, Mike, but I tell people in my mind, Mick's body is in a constant state of degeneration and regeneration. So if you saw him on a screen, everything would just be moving a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And I hope someday we do get to see that, because that would be such an amazing visual to see.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Or even just a cool cartoon, man.
Yeah.
But
like R-rated, like the Spawn cartoon was, that would.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I definitely see like this is much more like an Underworld type movie. Like if Selena, I think her name was.
Yeah.
Like they'd fit right in that exact same universe in terms of what the style that I'd like to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's like Underworld, but more X-Men and less Matrix.
Yeah.
So you get some colorful costumes. And my intent is that everyone does change their costumes. So, just like, Rob did with Youngblood and X-Force, keep everything fresh. So this is probably specifically Vlad is going to get a makeover by the time we actually run into full production on Volume 3. So I want to keep it fresh, and Lilith we'll do some adjustment to her look, but I still like the gold blue, so that'll probably be sticking around, and we'll find out what we're gonna do with Mick, and other people if they make it.
If they make it. And see, that's the fun about indie comics is you can do whatever you want with your own IP. You don't have to. Keep them all alive. You can kill them all off and bring in a new Graveyard Shift if you really wanted to.
Yes. And that's something else I said, it's like, for me, it's like the roster can change.
Yep.
This is not fixed. And, we're going to keep changing things up, making things more interesting. But Volume 2 is important because it finishes up the establishment of these characters.
Yeah.
And then I feel like Volume 3 and beyond, where that sets us free to kind of go and really get into some more complex storytelling.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait for what's coming in Volume 2, just because the groundwork in Volume 1 was, that's kind of what Volume 1 was, laying groundwork, and now we get to dive into a little more deeper into the struggles that the characters have, and the villains and whatnot. How far along are you?
10 pages done, and various other pages in various different stages. So,
Gotcha.
but hey, I got a live stream ban now, so I'm going to be getting a lot more productive after this wraps up. But that's all fine for me, man, because that's what I'm ready to do. I hate campaigning. It's a necessary evil, though.
Yeah.
So you have to get out there. You have to
Kiss babies.
talk as much as possible, and in between campaigns, you still have to be active. So that's what I mean by like this. I mean, this is a 90-day setback, so that's that could be 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
So,
just come to my channel. Kidding.
But yeah, that's my main thing is trying to grow my channel.
Yeah.
And I have the Jack show. I have Mail In After Midnight. Good. What we're becoming good, fun shows.
Yeah.
So 90 days is really going to blow, but it's okay. I'm gonna put some videos out, let people know that I'm not dead. Hopefully that continues to bring in more subs and keep people's attention. I wonder if I could do like I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could do like a Mail In After Midnight, like an hour show where I record it by myself and then just upload it. But I feel like that would be dumb. We'll see. We'll see how that works.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You could do like old school EVS where you like film yourself drawing, but then do like a voiceover later and then post it.
Yeah, I could do something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I think I might do some reviews. Like I wanted to get into like Batman Hush and do some of that stuff. So
yeah.
Compared to the hours that I put into live streaming, like that should go actually pretty quick.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And I'll just probably screen capture like some Comixology stuff and scroll through that.
Yeah.
I think that'd probably be best. I did that with Rob's X-Force stuff. That actually went
I
pretty
saw
good.
that. Mm-hmm. Made me actually go through and actually have them right here.
Yeah, right on. All right. Yeah, force to be reckoned with.
Yep. Made me go through those again because.
Welcome back, Mark.
You all right, buddy?
Oh, no.
Shit, he's frozen again.
All right. Bop him out. You're out of here, Mark. All right, let's see. Check the chat. Guys, if you don't mind, grab the link to this YouTube channel and send it out and let people know that we're out here talking about Graveyard Shift. This is all we got to work with at this moment. Jason Pirtle said, I sent you a super chat and then fell asleep before you read it. Then I watched the stream where you said you hadn't been collecting them. Let's see. Is Mark kind of hopping in and out? What's going on?
Well, I bopped him out, and then when I brought him back in, all of his audio caught up, but he's still frozen.
Hey, look at that Graveyard Shift poster he's got in the backyard or in the back of him. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, and let me read. I sent you a super chat and then fell asleep before you read it. Then I watched the stream where you said you hadn't been collecting them. No, I'm collecting them. I just haven't been cashing them out. They're all on my YouTube. So my YouTube is like a piggy bank. Wouldn't that be something if they punished me by taking my money?
That would suck.
Yeah.
Oh, depending on how this week went, I might be needing a piggy bank here soon. So, day jobs suck.
Yeah,
you're living the dream, my friend.
Well, it's work too. That's for sure.
Rather be doing work though on something I like to do though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's just it. Like all the YouTube stuff. That's the work. I'm not sure how much I like doing it. It's necessary.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna post another peek here real quick. Oops, that's not it. This is volume 2. I'm just gonna show you a quick peek of some. There's a bad guy, but there's a boot. There's all the detail in there. Where am I? Where's my finger? There it is. Doot, 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 doot. Pair of jeans. Doing some kicking. Speed lines over this way. Just been really getting into detailing it up. Can't really show a whole lot more because it's gonna spoil some stuff me and Mark are working on.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, but yeah, he's been going full tilt. Like, to me, it almost seems like Lethal Weapon 2, how it's like the beginning of the movie is like, bam, you're right in the middle of them, in the middle of something. You know, like the action just starts. You don't have to like get the story rolling. You start with action and then you figure out where you're at. But yeah, he's been giving me some good stuff to draw and actually twice there's a page in there. I can't show it because it is a big spoiler, but it was originally supposed to be just a panel in a page, and I was like, can I make that a splash page? He's like, all right. And then I was like, I made that a double page splash. Is that okay? He's like, as long as it lines up, it's okay. I was like, okay, good. So
yeah.
But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And what's funny is I think I've been really inspired. And I know he's in the news a lot now with the record-setting issue or whatever. But Todd,
Albert Fish.
huh?
Who?
Todd McFarlane.
Oh, okay.
He's just been like, he inspired me to go back to using acrylic quills and inks and just putting in as much detail as I can. And you know, I bought that book you brought the one time, the W May Know or whatever.
Oh, the W. Oh,
yeah.
Video, wasn't it?
There's a video, but there's the Todd book, the red one.
Oh, Art of McFarlane or
yeah.
something?
Yeah, I devoured,
Devil in the Details.
Yeah, I devoured that, and like any of the videos on his Instagram where it shows him drawing and stuff like that. Just, it's inspiring, and so I'm hoping that it shows in the work that I'm not purposely trying. I'm not trying to ape his style. I'm trying to bring his influence of how he did his work into mine.
Yeah.
Instead of you know, I'm guilty of in the past, you know, chasing who the hot guy is, and I mean, I've got some work. Actually, I think I got an old binder here real quick. But I used to really like when Ultimates came out, I did some where the hell is it?
Graveyard Shift is past 143,000.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, 1,957 backers.
Like that. That was me in the early 2000s, getting away from like all the cross hatching and all that stuff. And it's just tiresome because you have to find photos. And I was like, I'm back. Hey, he's back. Back in the New York groove. Don't hit me with a copyright strike for that. But yeah, it just got tiresome, and I just wanted to be someone that could just take a piece of paper and just draw and not have to, you know, be so shackled with photo reference, because it's tiring to find the right face for what you want or the right angle of a face. And I mean, I appreciate what Hitch does, but I don't want to do it. I'd rather lean more towards that McFarlane Liefeld vein of fun and cool.
Yeah, Hitch doesn't look like he's having fun. Looks like work.
Yeah. But you know, British, they're weirdos, so maybe, I don't know. Yeah, things going okay over there, Mark? Still
I
with
think
us?
so.
Oh no, poor guy.
You got to check your internet speed. See what you got going on.
Yeah.
You got AT&T.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, you're screwed. You need to get whatever
No,
WoW or
Comcast.
Xfinity. Oh, okay. Oh, check your internet speed. See what's going on. See what your up and down load is.
I told him earlier, I was like, it's all those people in Jersey watching porn and eating up the bandwidth.
Yeah, something. Yeah, Ethan even gets bad internet from time to time. Well, I guess really everyone does. I mean,
Yeah.
mine is supposed to be pretty good right now. And when I was on Jack's show, like near the end of it, like it started getting choppy. I was like,
it's better than it's been because usually you have the Mike Miller through a potato lens.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot. At least what I'm seeing is a lot better on my screen right here, right now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, it's got like a fuzz to it though.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's because I put like tape over it. Let's see. It's one of those micro cloths, whatever. But yeah, I haven't gotten that really sharp image yet on YouTube, but that might be StreamYard too, because seems to give a little bit of a fuzz.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's video.
Is mine coming through pretty clear? Or?
Yours looks actually pretty good on YouTube. Okay. Looks like Mark froze up again.
Dang it. I'm going to drop him out real quick, see if...
Mm-hmm.
I wish he wasn't having problems.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stick around because I can hear baby throwing a tantrum upstairs.
Oh, that's fine. We can wrap this up. Yeah, it's just good that you got a little bit of video going on here. Again, everyone be sure to subscribe to Mike here. He'll do some drawing and stuff for you.
Yep.
Ring the bell for notifications and hit that like.
See, I don't even need to say. I just need to bring you on.
Yeah. Other than that, back graveyard shift, get the supplemental. You can see Mike's work in there. And if we get to 170,000, we will also be throwing in an 80-page book, USAssassin, written by Mark Poulton and drawn by Mike McMahon.
This guy. And it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be able to see a journey, not only for USAssassin, but for this dummy right here. You're gonna see art from a couple years ago to the finish of the book, and then we'll be definitely posting some teasers of Volume 2, so you can see what all that drawing did, where it got me. Yeah, and I know maybe you told me this a long time ago, but there's like 1,000 bad drawings in you or something like that.
And
you
I think that's kind of more artist saying, yeah.
But I think it might have been that really long drive to New Jersey that we did. But that's another story for another time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's great. Last couple of years have been just great for me, like artistically and opportunity wise. Definitely thanks to you and Mark for that, because I wouldn't have had it any other way. So I'm not really that aggressive in seeking stuff out. I just kind of noodle on my own things, and maybe that's why I'm where I'm at.
Yeah, it's hard work, man. It's hard work to go out there and put it all on the line. Yeah. So the only way I got in was working a full-time job, and that allowed me to get laid off in the winter and then work my butt off in the winter drawing.
Yeah. So, I work at the wrong factory. Our factory only has a 2-week shutdown, but the factory that my ex-wife works at, they have from like the beginning of May to the beginning of August off.
There you go.
And I'm like,
Good a job there.
I can't
No.
lose 15 years of seniority. Not that it means a whole lot right now, but anyhow. But yeah, I think we're probably going to wrap it up here because I don't think Mark's going to be able to come back in and not be frozen. But I appreciate you guys coming on here and
Well, I appreciate you hosting this. So sorry I couldn't do it.
no, that's all right.
I won't be able to do it for anyone for 90 days. So maybe a week. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe it'll be a week.
Well, cross your, you never know.
Yeah. So
knock on wood, cross your fingers. Might just be a day.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, Graveyard Shift ends tomorrow, guys. So Saturday is the last day to back it. I think it's probably going to end at like 3 in the morning Eastern time because I think Indiegogo goes off of Pacific time.
Okay.
So midnight Pacific, 3 a.m.
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. Not even the crack of dawn Sunday morning. Saturday night will be it. So whatever, everyone. I'll be on somebody's channel, and I'll be promoting.
Come back here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hopefully be on someone with a lot of a huge audience. I mean,
sure.
I appreciate the 8 that we can get here. Well, these guys have probably already bought it, and thank you guys for all your support.
Yes.
Daniel C said, when is Graveyard Shift expected to ship? I think we put it at March. And without internet, who knows? Maybe we can speed that up. We'll see. So yeah, I'm going to try and look at the whole thing as a small blessing to I still have to upkeep my channel. That's the only thing. But now I have to do pre-recorded videos, upload them, and that's more of a hassle than just hitting go live.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
all right, yeah, cool, Mike. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for running it like a real show should be, because I wasn't gonna be able to do it.
I just got to practice.
Yeah, I plan on it. I definitely plan on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I will hopefully see you guys all again soon. Please hit the like button, hit subscribe, notifications, like John said. That way. And yeah, I'm hoping to make this at bare minimum 1 video a week. Because I know the day job's pretty daunting. Plus, I'm drawing, so I might just have to combine the drawing and the videos together, and you guys are just gonna watch me draw. Sorry. But yeah, I guess that's it for our inaugural live stream on my channel.
There you go.
Yay!
Got to start somewhere. Look, man, I started the same spot. So it takes time.
Gonna earn every single like.
Every sub. Yeah.
Yep.
Get those videos going. You'll see that they increase.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hope so.
All right. Bye, everyone.
See you guys. Thanks for being here.